Now, I can't tell you the story about my business without telling you about the magic. Call it what you want, God, the divine, the universe, but the magic is the thing that has guided my path and led me along every step of the way throughout this journey. I had two intentions going into starting the business. The first one was that I kept seeing my friends getting pulled in every single direction by what their parents wanted, what their friends wanted, what societal expectations were, and completely losing sight of what was actually important to them, what was actually meaningful and significant, and gonna give them memories that would last them a lifetime and be really precious to them. So the first intention that I went into it with is what has become the first half of our mission statement: capturing each couple's love story through authentic celebrations. My second intention was what has become the second half of our mission statement: mindfully cultivating a community that cherishes our sacred planet. So, in October 2018, I filed an LLC under the name Dreamcatcher Weddings. I took an online training course. A couple of my zipline friends helped me out with a logo and a website, and I decided to just jump in with both feet and see what happened. I read a quote in a book that said, "Part of loving yourself is seeing what you're capable of." And I decided that I wanted to see what I was capable of. And so I hired Trisha. I hired a part-time assistant named Becca, and the three of us decided to take on this project of becoming a sustainable wedding planning business. And we spent the entire summer off that COVID granted us just really building out the foundation of this business. We created a mission statement, we wrote out our core values, we went through every area of our business and asked ourselves, what can we do differently? How can we restructure our business to be more mindful of the planet? How can we lower our footprint with the weddings that we coordinate? And what does that look like in the rest of the wedding industry? Who else is doing that? And what does that look like for them? Come February 2021, I had no money and no one was booking weddings. And so I started downloading driving apps so that I could just do some delivery driving to try to pay my rent. And that same week, my fairy godmother, Felicia, introduced me to the sisters. It was less than a year prior to this that I had finally woven together all of these fragments of a dream and said out loud for the first time, when I grow up, I want to own and operate a sustainable flower farm wedding venue in New Zealand. Little did I know that the three sisters Felicia would introduce me to were in the process of taking over the historic Vinatucci Farm property and converting it into a sustainable flower farm wedding venue in Colorado Springs. I immediately knew I had to be part of what they were doing. So I went home and I typed up the gutsiest email of my life. And I told them, hey, I know it's just me, one person, running this little business that's been around for a couple years, but I want to help you run this venue and teach you how to do it sustainably, set up all your systems, processes, back end, and also coordinate all of the weddings that happen at your venue. So I mustered my courage and I hit send. And it was immediately met with a resounding yes. You're the person that we've been looking for. Where do we sign? How do we partner with you? Through these three women putting an incredible amount of trust in me, they gave me the opportunity of a lifetime. And now here we are 2 years later. As of January 1st, we are the operators of Vinatucci Farm. We have a dream team of 8 people and counting. We've coordinated over 60 weddings. We're published in several magazines. We run a sister business that offers zero waste, all-inclusive mountain micro weddings. We helped to start a wedding networking group. And we're surrounded by an incredibly talented, passionate, kind, and supportive community. And I am truly living my dream. It's an incredible feeling to be here today, celebrating 5 years as a business. If I could distill down the most important lessons that I've learned, along this roller coaster of a ride. The wisdom that I'd pass along to you is dream bigger dreams. Don't be afraid to chase after them. Have courage. Take big risks. If you're not growing, you're dying. Ask for even more than what you think is possible or what you believe that you deserve. What's the worst that could happen? They'll say no. What's the best that could happen? It'll change your life. Trust your gut. Believe in magic. And when the universe opens a door, you step through it.